Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, so today's video, I'm doing something I haven't done in a long time, and that's a gadgets video. I started doing YouTube doing gadget videos, and why did I stop? Yep. That's why. So obviously I love doing gadgets videos. That's why I started this channel. But if nobody's gonna watch them, I can't just do them. They're expensive. They take forever to edit. If there's no interest, I just stop doing them. But I had that itch. And today I wanted to try out lighting gadgets. I got 7 lighting gadgets I want to show you guys. So let's see what I got. All right, the first lighting gadget I have here is the Nebo Pal Plus. As you can see right here, it's basically a pocket knife and flashlight and power bank all in one. So you can see right here, it says 400 Lumen rechargeable flashlight. And then you can see right here on the very bottom, it says the capacity of that charger, the power bank, is 2200 milliamp hours. And then there's the back. Let's break it open. All right, so you gotta be very careful taking this thing out. The blade is still exposed, but they kind of put this little plastic piece over the tip, which is a good idea. It also comes with, oh, what is this? Looks like a little strap. So right here is the flashlight. Whoa, the flashlight button, that is bright. Holy crap. So it says on the back here, it has a high mode, low mode, and a strobe. Oh, I see. You hold it down and it gets brighter or dimmer. What the heck's it doing? See there, right there, it's getting dimmer. I want to get to that strobe effect. I don't know how to use this thing, but look at that. I can see it in my monitor here. It's strobing my, I forgot what it's called. I have to adjust the frequency on my camera settings. Look at that. You can even see it on. That's weird. So you can see right there on the bottom, it does say the 2200 milliamp capacity. And then right there, you have the USB type A out to act like a power bank. And then right there is your micro USB to charge it. This is badass. Look at this. This pocket knife here. Holy crap. I mean, this thing is razor sharp. So let me just cut this. So one thing I don't like is the combo knives. I don't like the serrated edge down there. It's for cutting rope. I just need to just cut the heck out of that plastic. I don't like the combo blades. Looks like a traditional drop point blade, but this is a nice looking blade here. Like I said, super sharp. And it does have the lock right here on the body, the disengaged right here. But this is definitely not an everyday carry type of pocket knife. This is mainly used for maybe camping. I would probably put this in my car, in my glove box, just as a basic emergency type of tool here with the blade, with this super bright flashlight and the power bank capabilities. It's not super light, and there's no way to hang it off your belt or anything like that. There's no belt clip, but there is this little lanyard loop right here. You can maybe put it on a backpack or just hang it somewhere. I'm gonna put links in the description box for this and everything else that I'm gonna show you here. So if you are interested in any of these products I'm about to show you, check the description box below and I'll leave a link there for your convenience. Yes, they are affiliate links. Yes, they do help out the channel. Let's check out the next gadget. All right, the next lighting gadget I have here is this rechargeable pop-up LED camping light. Let's take it out of the box. All right, so it looks like we have our USB type A to micro USB. Comes with a baby carabiner. Check that out. Looks like it has a little solar panel on top here, so I hope this has juice so I can demonstrate it. But it looks like the power button is right here. So if I press the power button, yeah, there we go. So you got yourself a little flashlight here. That's actually not that bad. It's pretty bright. But what makes this really cool is it has this little turn here and it pops open with a spring, and then you got yourself a nifty little lantern. So let's do that again. So you can see right there where it twists apart right there and just go boom. So it has that little, like an accordion type deal. Well, this is pretty cool. So I turned off most of the lights downstairs here except for that blue light over there in the corner, but you can just kind of see how bright this thing is. This is nice. It's a nice diffuse light. So it's like just some diffusion fabric right here. You can kind of see. Let me turn this off. Oh, there's modes. Oh boy. Okay, so you can see right here, once I turn the lights back on, it has this diffusion. If I turn it back on, boom. So I didn't know it had modes, high, low, and seizure-inducing strobe. Now you can see this a little bit better, the material this is made of, but it's very, very flexible. On the box here, it says that it's a 3-watt LED. Then you got that solar panel on the front. So what makes this a great emergency or camping gadget is you can just leave this right outside, even in puck mode like this, and just let it charge all day. And then at night, you got yourself a sweet little camping light or a little spotlight, as I showed you before. Boom. So this thing is great. I'm actually gonna put this in my car too. So as of right now, I got 2 things that I'm actually gonna keep in my car for emergencies. This little guy right here, this rechargeable power bank and knife, and this little pop-up lantern. So we're off to a good start. Let's see what else I have. Yeah, but before we move on, I just found this out. It shows you how much I pay attention. But this little gadget right here, you can charge it, but it also has a power bank as well. 1200 milliamp hour rechargeable battery, that's included. But then it says output, charge for all mobile phones. This thing can actually charge your phone at the same time. You know what? I gotta try this. Sorry, I said I was moving on, but I just saw this while I was putting away all the gack. So this is an iPhone XS. Look at that. Holy crap. Right there on the top, it's actually charging. So this thing is absolutely amazing. And it's solar powered. So if you guys are looking for a nice emergency gadget to charge your phone, just to have an emergency light, this thing is highly recommended. All right, this time let's really move on and see what else I have. All right, the next lighting gadget I have here is the Flipit 400. Bright light right where you need it. Basically what these look like are portable light switches. And it says right here, 800 lumens of bright light. All you have to do, it shows it right here, basically there's a low, off, low, and high switch. So I'm not gonna do it right in the lens. Whoa. Oh wow, look at that. So when you go back down to low, there we go. That seems a little janky, but it works. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Let's take these out. So it shows here on the back of the box. It's for your attic, crawl space, cabinets, hallways, storage, garage, anywhere you need a nice portable bright light that you can't really get a light into. This is what that's for. So basically you just stick it to a wall. It's a little sticky pad right here, you peel. Or it looks like it has magnets. Yeah, they work pretty well. They don't feel super strong, but this isn't too heavy. Or you can mount it with a screw or the sticky pad and just boom, boom. See, both of these are kind of janky, so it looks like it doesn't go right back to the low position. You almost have to jiggle it. The build quality is a little suspect. They feel kind of cheap, but when they say this is bright, they are not lying. This is super bright. So let's turn these lights off and check these out. So let's try this. That's low. Wow, look at that. Check that, that's low. And boom, that's high. Wow. You can see me pretty darn clearly with this. This lighting up almost the whole room. So just some note, I'm reading the back here. It says high mode is 400 lumens. So when they say 800 lumens right here, it's these two combined, 400 and 400. So it's not 800 for just one. High mode is 400 lumens and provides over 5 hours of continuous light that shines over 92 feet. Yeah, I believe it. And this is also by Nebo, the same company that did this flashlight slash power bank slash pocket knife here. But this gadget feels a lot more high quality than this right here. It's just made of all plastic, and you can see it's just 3 AA batteries. And look at that, they're labeled Nebo batteries. I don't know how high quality Nebo batteries are, but I definitely like these. I have a couple closets that need a lot more light. So off to the next gadget. The next gadget I have here is the Nebo Glow. Nebo, man, they're everywhere. Let's open this box and see what's up with this gadget. All right, so check this thing out. I mean, this thing is wacky. It says Nebo 20-ounce tumbler insert on the top here, but on the box it says for your 32-ounce tumbler. 30-ounce tumbler, sorry, so it can probably hold both, but I have this bad boy right here, this mossy oak thing that's absolutely fantastic. And basically, just put it in this little gadget right here. For whatever reason you're taking a sip outside and you need some light, just push that button right here. Look at this thing. And then if you want this bottom ring to light up, you just press it again and you have yourself a cool little light for the bottom here for the, if you're walking around and you can't see, boom. And then you press it one more time and you have the best of both worlds. Look at this thing. So would I ever use this thing? I have no idea. This looks just more novelty than anything else. So the first light, got this light right here in the front, and it's pretty bright. What does it say? It says 3 light modes, 220 lumen task light, 130 lumen lantern, and then both lights combined. All right, lights out except for my little backlight in my TV and the ball light. So press it once, boom. So, you know, being 220 lumens is not crazy bright, but you'll be able to see what you're doing for sure. And then this little lantern light is what I'm curious about. Oop, press it, there we go. So check this thing out. This thing's pretty cool. Look at this thing, this is crazy. So basically if you're walking around and you want to see the ground, which yeah, it's doing its job. Pretty dim, 130 lumens, but it'll definitely light some stuff up. And then press it again. There we go. And you have the best of both worlds here. This is great. Novelty, yes. Will I ever use it? Probably not, but still a pretty cool gadget. All right, let's see what else I have. All right, the next gadget I have here is an LED torch wrist light. Whoa. So it's basically a watch, analog watch, which happens to have a little flashlight right here. So how do I turn that on? So what's this button to? There we go. Looks like it has, oh wow, it has different modes. That's an SOS, high, low, even lower, a strobe, and SOS. So they're marketing this on Amazon as a, you know, if you're an outdoor runner, hiking, camping, biking, mountain climbing, or just an all-around birthday gift, or if you just want to be the coolest kid in school and have this on your wrist all day long. Forget this Apple Watch here. This is the watch you want right here. And yeah, it does have that quartz wind up watch in the middle, so you just pull that out and you can change the time, or you can just wind it up. And also they include this little compass with it. So what you want to do is take that strap and then kind of put this right on, and then there you go. So you have yourself a nice little compass along with your watch and emergency flashlight. And then yeah, it does come with a USB type A to micro USB, so you can charge this thing. Where's the charge port? Oh, charge port is right here under the wind up. I would say if you're a cyclist or a biker, you might want to consider getting this, especially if you like to ride in the early morning or at night. Oh, look at this. I didn't see that before. It has this little green light in the back that kind of lights up. But, I mean, that's enough of this thing. Let's see what else I have. All right, the next gadget I have here is the Coroler. Is that how you say it? Coroler glove. Cool glove with flashlight to free your hands. So multiple uses: outdoor night fishing, repairing in dark places, patrol or law enforcement, hiking, cycling, or other outdoor activities, or just a work light. Let's break it open. Let's see what this thing's all about. It looks like, what the heck? How the hell do you even put this thing on? Except for my finger, no. All right, so it looks like my finger goes there and my thumb goes here. And then this is just a strap that wraps around, and boom, instant superhero. So you press this little on-off button right here, and then instant light for your fingertips. So like they said, if you wanted to use this for, what would they say? For outdoor night fishing. How would this help you outdoor night fishing? The little LEDs are not that bright. I'm gonna turn the light off and I'm gonna test this real quick. Patrol or law enforcement? For what, like traffic cops? You know, like come on this way. What if like a traffic light goes out at night or something? They can see you easy. This is kind of weird with your whole hand being exposed here. I kind of wish it was more of a normal glove with the fingertips cut out and light for all 5 fingers, except for just your thumb and forefinger. This is kind of weird. Would you guys wear this thing outside in public? Maybe over some work gloves would be kind of cool, but I feel kind of weird like this. Let's turn out the lights and see how bright these little LEDs are. All right, as you guys can see here, I have the little LED lights on, and they're not terribly bright. So you can see, you can see here on the wall, I'm just moving my fingers around. They're okay. I mean, look, I'm trying to light myself up here, and it's barely doing it. And if you want to tell a scary story and just kind of be like this, I don't know, guys. This is weird. If there are brighter LEDs I can see, but these are not bright LEDs. All 5 fingers need to have the LED lights on them. Full glove with just the fingertips cut out. And then you might have something, but in its current form, I'm not gonna use it. Let's see what else I have. All right, so the last lighting gadget I have here is called the Luminoodle. So it comes in this little diffused pouch. And what this is a 5-foot waterproof magnetic LED strip. So as you can see here, it's completely flexible and it's 5 feet long, and it comes in 2 different sizes. It comes in 5 feet and 10 feet. It comes with these little ties that if you want to tie it onto something to have it hang, you can just lock it in itself, and then there you go, you have yourself a little hanging point. But it also has this little loop right here to hang stuff on, but then it comes with 3 little magnets. There's one there, there's one there, and then down the line it has another one here. So if you have something metal, you can just basically clip it on. You have yourself a nice little hanging light for your tent, or outside of your patio or anything. You can hang this over your picnic table, and this is pretty darn cool. You can get it with a power bank or a battery, it says, but I have my own little power bank here. I'm gonna test this out. This is a small little Anchor portable power bank here. So you can see the end of it here. You see this little USB. You just plug into any USB type A, and right here, and then boom. So check this out. So you have your cool little flexible lights here. I didn't say anything. My Alexa's weird. And you can basically wrap this up any way you want to. Check this out. Boom. You have yourself a fistful of light here. So I'm gonna try this out and see how powerful those magnets are. All right, I don't have a lot of metal in my house for some weird reason, but here's a refrigerator. So you take one of the magnets there, boom, and then another one, say here, boom, let's put that away, say one there. The magnets aren't super powerful, I'm gonna tell you that right now, but as you can see, they will hold. If you have yourself a little power bank, you just have to hold the power bank to the metal somehow. See, that's where these little straps will come in. Maybe you can tie it up somehow and have it hanging, but right now I'm just gonna hang it on the top. But you see the versatility of this Luminoodle. Check that out. Just put it wherever you want to, as long as there's metal, and it'll hang there. Or just hang it from this little loop here. If you have some kind of loop hook up here somewhere. But you guys get what I'm talking about. This thing is pretty darn awesome. And then another really cool feature of this Luminoodle is you can put it back in this little bag here, but the bag also acts like a diffuser. Put your portable power bank in this little bag and then plug this in, and wrong way, and then boom, put this in the bag with it, and you got yourself a nifty little lantern. You can just have it hanging from this little strap here and then hang it anywhere you want to. Once again, this is great for camping or having in your car for emergency situations. As long as you have a power bank or any kind of USB power source, you have yourself a nice little lantern here. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you guys think of my return to testing out gadgets on this channel? This is why I started YouTube. I love gadgets. I love testing out gadgets like this. But you guys let me know in the comments below which one of these gadgets are your favorite. I don't know. Out of all of them, I kind of like this little lantern. This thing is pretty sweet. Either this or the Luminoodle. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!